of the things that have held us back and the things that will hold us back. It's a moment in which we are suspended in time. So tonight, as we do Kol Nidre, I invite you to just let yourself be carried, because I promise you when I sing it, I will be. The first time I ever did Kol Nidre, I went home and I had a congregation in Texas, which is where my parents live, but it wasn't their congregation. And I'll never forget, I was practicing Kol Nidre, and my mom said, "Who was that singing Kol Nidre?" And I said, "Well, that was me." And she said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, that was me." She said, "Why, you have a really nice voice." I went, "Mom, I'm 36 years old. You didn't know that yet?" But, you know, I practiced it, as I do every year, because it's an important piece also for me. And then I went and I sang it. And I'll never forget the first time I sang it through, I got really high. And then I sang it the second time through and I went, uh-oh. And then I sang it the third time through and I was like, oh no, I have to lead a service? So the next year I did the same thing, except for I said, oh, I know what's coming, God. I don't want to get high. Don't want to get high. So I sang it one time through and I kind of, you get that kind of, uh-oh. And then the second time through, and then the third time through, I was like, all right, God, I give up. I'm done, I'm high. And then the next year, it was the same thing, and it's the same thing every year. And I think it's because in the words and in the music of Kol Nidre, we are really lifted to the heavens. It is the moment at which, when we are able to give over to God our vows, that the weights that hold us here are lifted off, and we can open our hearts and the gates of heaven open. So as we sing Kol Nidre tonight, I invite you to let yourself fly. To let God help you be carried to the heavens so that you can take your place among the angels, which is really where we belong all the time, except for we don't. For Kol Nidre, I actually need two people to hold the Torah. If I can have somebody who really feels the need to be able to let go while holding on at the same time. The need, the desire, the deep desire to be carried as they carry the Torah. If I could have two people who would be willing to do that. One more. One more. I have two Torot. One more. Please rise as we open the ark and we pray. This is happening for me. Let me find the Kol Nidre. The words are on page 393.